Day 4 of my Plan As You Go week, Thursday, and I am just going to continue on planning my week. And that's been my series all week, that I've been showing you how I use my planner and my bullet journal over the course of an entire week. First thing I want to do though is I need to go into my monthly calendar because I got some dates. Last night I took my bullet journal with me because sometimes taking my planner is really, it's bigger and I don't like throwing it into my bag. I got a few dates from my rehearsal last night that I need to put into my monthly spread. As you can see, last night I put a post-it note in here for a couple things I needed to remember. I also need to put a reminder for myself on Sunday, again, something that we came up with last night. I'm gonna take this little sticker from Chrissy, this little asterisk from Chrissy and Designs, and slap it on here. Where the hell is my, there it is, okay. I just wanted to get that in there while I was thinking about the stuff that we did at rehearsal last night, because otherwise I was gonna forget. Let's go to my time tracker, and as you can see, I got a lot of church done yesterday. A lot of church done, but I did, and it's probably gonna be another churchy day, although I really need to do some filming that I keep putting off today. First thing is I need to fill out my time tracker. And that brings me to right now. Now for challenges, let's get those done. For my lettering, my prompt for Thursday is, oh, where are you? Lady Tremaine, the stepmother from Cinderella. Sweet. No bleeding. Here's my Inktober. Yesterday on Instagram, I caught up on Inktober, and it really feels like a stream of consciousness. The prompts are not specific things. A lot of them are like shattered, which I drew the broken tombstone for. Or teeming is when I had like the bugs coming out of it, and then I had to keep going. And then I think one of another ones was trail. So then I drew a trail down this guy's head. Like, this is just where my brain was going when I was hyperlapsing it, so I couldn't stop and I couldn't think. I was just like, I just gotta draw whatever comes to my mind, and it's all sloppy and just wacky. And I don't know. This looks like what happens when you I don't know, like a really strange stream of consciousness. So I'm going to add in my next, what day is today? Is today the 26th? I think I might have actually done that yesterday. I think I did. I think I was so intense, and that's right here. It's squeak. I drew this for screech, the megaphone with like the meh, and then I drew this little megaphone that said squeak. So I did that already. I don't actually have to do Inktober today. Wow. So then for the Oh So Cute Doodles challenge for the 26th, the prompt is, oh God, candy corn, aka the candy of the devil. I really fucking hate candy corn. If you like it, no shade to you, but bleh. Here, you can see. Right there. My challenges are done for the day. I am caught up on all of my challenges, which was intense. I don't ever want to be in that position again, but I'm sure I will be, knowing myself. I have gotten a bunch of stuff checked off of my big to-do list. I did not update my meal plan. Yesterday we had Chipotle, because Chipotle is life, and because I was at my rehearsal late. But I need to go grocery shopping probably tomorrow, and maybe swing by the store today, so I'll figure out what I'm gonna eat for the rest of the day then. And then on my to-do list here, I did confirm interview. I did not, however, get to sending, and I edited these, so that's done. So a couple of things for, hi kitty. A couple of things for Thursday. The first thing I generally do on Thursday mornings is I fill in my weather for the rest of the week. So I'm gonna do that first. One thing you'll see here is the change in temperature from 91 at the beginning of the week to 75 at the end. That's part of why I do track weather. We Californians don't have huge weather shifts, but we have enough of a weather shift to make us want to change, like wear different layers and stuff. And two, like I fucked up here, notice, and I'm just gonna leave it like that. I fixed it kind of, but like I don't care if fuck ups show in my planner. If it's a big one, I might cover it up with a sticker, but often I will just say to hell with it, because honestly, like it's really not, you don't have to stress out about shit like that. So I'm gonna get my to-do list shit figured out for today, and I know there's a couple of big things I have to take care of today. Now, my day is remarkably free of any phone calls or appointments or specific timing things, which means it's going to be a good work day. I'm going to use this meal plan sticker that I actually lettered with Chrissy-Ann Designs. And I'm going to layer it on top of something. I'm going to grab one of these pink boxes. And I'm going to place this in the evening because I really do need to meal plan. I keep telling myself I need to meal plan and I keep not doing it. I usually try and make my grocery store runs on Fridays because I get my kids back on Friday. And so I like to stock up for all the food that they need since they're teenagers and they eat everything. So Thursday nights tend to be my good meal plan night. So I'm going to layer that on there and remind me that I need to. And then for the rest of the day, it's going to be a working kind of day. I'm gonna grab one of these little dotted situations from Effie Ann Inc. And then I'm going to grab one of my little Once More with Love munchkins. I'm gonna do a filming munchkin because that's what I'm gonna be doing today, is filming a lot, hopefully, question mark. And I'm gonna just start making my list. All right, that's it. And then one other thing I know I need to get done today that I forgot to put on my main to-do list that I do need to remember to get done. Use one of these little brown flags from Effie Ann Inc. And then I'm gonna grab a little computer icon from Chrissy-Ann Designs and layer that right on top. Okay, so that's done. And then the other thing I need to do is put it on Friday. This whole week I've been working on scheduling an interview, and I now have that interview scheduled, so I need to put that on here. It's actually going to be slightly not on the right time. Is that straight? Oh my god, are you serious? Yep. It's not going to be on the right time entirely because I have this other sticker here. Yeah, that's one of the fallbacks if you're trying to place things exactly when it comes to hourly planners, is if they don't go deep enough in the hours, then you can't, like this needs to be at like 10 p.m., but there is no 10 p.m. and this needs to be at 5:30, but because this was here, you know what I'm saying? Can't move the whole thing downwards. So I'm gonna use this little coffee cup. Why? I don't know, because it feels like it. I think I am done in here for right now for this morning. I'm gonna move to my bullet journal. I'm making a mess. I seriously feel like I'm all over the place right now. I'm drinking out of my fuck mug. I don't know if you can see it without spilling the coffee, but it says fuck on it with the definition of the word. But I need all the coffee in the world right now. So here is where I'm looking for the week. I actually got everything that was on here done yesterday, which I am so proud of myself for. I don't want to start another day because that's like no space. So maybe I will use this opportunity to lay down some more ghost washi since I swear I want to use as much ghost washi as I can because it is fucking adorable from Simply Gilded and I just want to use it. So I'm going to use it because it's my bullet journal and nobody can tell me boo. Haha. See what I did there? Somebody asked in my comments, I can't remember if it was on YouTube or if it was on Instagram, if I ever wound up coordinating my planner over here and my bullet journal. Generally, I haven't specifically because I don't do anywhere near as much decorating in my bullet journal as I do in my planner. I'm going to do the same thing on top here because I like the look of that and I am just a completion person. I wouldn't be surprised when I do choose some washi tapes if the colors seem kind of resonant with each other, like they kind of do this week. It's not exactly the same, but like I don't know, there's something about the tones of these colors that kind of feel similar. Chances are I might wind up being like a little bit similar in any colors I choose for both. And the reason being is probably not because I'm trying to, but just because that's where my brain is at when I'm picking things, you know, like if you're really into picking certain colors or whatever, then it doesn't stay in one necessarily, like a subconscious thing, maybe is what I'm trying to say. And I'm gonna keep going with the banner situation because I'm really liking doing that. Although I'm gonna try to make a bigger banner because I don't like how this has been shrinking. That just feels freaking weird to me. And I wanna show you really quick before I write in Thursday. Yesterday, I had a phone call with a consultant about this whole thing I'm doing with my church. And so I wrote some of that in here and got this all figured out as well. And what I'm probably gonna do is just put a thing over this and keep bullet journaling. Is most likely what I do. But I want to I hadn't done this yet, but I want to put this in my index so that I can find the notes. You know what I think I'm going to do is save the rest of this space for the interview this week. And I can just put any notes here as well. So I think I'm just going to save that. And if I keep bullet journaling, I'm just going to skip ahead to the next blank page, spread, whatever. I'm thinking on my feet. That's what I'm doing. So before I get into the actual bullet journal, I feel like I'm all over the place, but the coffee is just kicking in. One move to this page, my TV shows page. So I discovered something last night. I was wrong on how many episodes there are in the Menendez brothers, which doesn't bother me because I'm okay with more episodes. But like, I don't know where I got the number 6 from. I swear, there's 8 episodes. And I was trying to figure out why I felt so, like when I looked at this, why it didn't feel right. Well, I think it's because I did not have the right number of episodes marked in. 8 episodes, and we watched the 5th one last night, which, you know, I'm just enjoying it. My husband and I have decided that we are not going to start another new show in October except for Stranger Things Season 2, but that in November we will look, because these like little short, we got to find more shows that have this kind of short, like 7 or 8 season long story arc, because that seems to be the amount of episodes that we can handle in a season besides Game of Thrones, except now that's what Game of Thrones new season is going to be. So that's neither here nor there. I am going to draw in my little Thursday banner right quick. And it's small. I did not manage to make it bigger. Get my top 3 in for the day, the things I know I need to get done. And that kind of goes together because I got to do both of these things, and then they both need to be done at the post office. And this is top 3 outside of filming and stuff, mostly just because these are things can all probably be done right around the same time. Now let's get the rest of this shit filmed in, or filmed in, whatever. All right, I think today's got a little bit of an aspirational look to it. I kept going and just adding more things as I was thinking about them. I think one of the reasons I was so successful on these 2 days was because I wasn't so aspirational. I was a little bit more realistic with what I could get done. But I think it was because, especially on Wednesday, I had like an appointment and like some other things to shape how my day went, so it put hard deadlines on it. And today I don't. So this is gonna just be sort of an all over the place day, but who knows? We might be able to get some of this shit done. So that is my plan as you go for today, Thursday. We're heading into the weekend. Tomorrow, I'm not sure if tomorrow is going to be my last day of this series or if I'm going to go into the weekend, because generally what happens is Friday I sort of finish filling the weekend out. And then a lot of the times I don't ever bother even bullet journaling on Fridays. I don't know if that's going to happen or not. I may continue through the weekend, I may not. But don't forget that on Sunday, this Sunday, is the Thunderdome preliminaries, where I'm going to be live streaming and testing out all of my gel pens. That next week on Halloween, I will be putting out my final thoughts on all these pens and which ones are the winners. But the true testing Thunderdome is going to be live on Sunday at 2:30 p.m. Pacific time here on the channel. I haven't added any new collections yet. I still haven't decided what I want to add. I think I just want to sit and think about it. But when the camera's on, I'm like, oh my God, collections. And then after the camera's off, I'm like, I'll get to it later. So it's still in my head. I'll take any suggestions you've got. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you next time.